These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
I'm only getting
more
started.
pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Dahnans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Dahnans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dahna as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? One Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Dahnan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dahna isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, It's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Mm-hmm.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered...
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask?
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you met that woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it. But now I suppose I'm...
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way.
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now.
Good idea. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make... Get quick. You look happy.
Do I? Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's...
He is, though. He thanked me. He's free. That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him. We've reached our destination.
No choice! Strike! How about this?
Flame!
Crush!
Reload!
Here I come!
Searing
It's
flame!
over!
Reload! I'm out! What?
Here I come!
Mega
This
ray!
one's all mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
I won't forgive you!
Destruction! You're mine!
Mega ray!
Win!
By the power of water!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them
Severing
apart to
wind!
your heart's content.
Take this! Ah!
Be worth something. forgive you!
You're mine! You're finished!
By the power of
Win! Here I come! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart! I need to be stronger.
No choice! You're mine! It's over!
Searing flame!
Destruction!
Reload!
Win! Great!
Here I go! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Take this! Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful. An opponent like this should be easy. Crush! Win! Here I come! It's over! Here I come! Ah!
I'm only getting
Destruction!
started!
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy.
There! Got it!
It's over! Slash! Destruction!
Sighted! It's over! Searing
Swallow
flame!
blade!
Reload!
Slash!
Lunar blast! I'm all stopped
Here
up!
I come! Together, that wasn't even a problem. Ah, guess I misread the landing.
Get lost!
Take this! It's over! Swallow blade! Slash! We're in good form! Think this is it?
How would I know? I hope you're right.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick. We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we want...
Let's see.
Right.
Say, Iron Mask. No, are you... You know,
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to...
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. With this time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the Blazing Sword, and we work together to overthrow the Lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, All the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're mine!
Searing flame!
Portal blade!
Reload!
I'm on it! Don't go charging off like that! You're finished! Fire! These are all you, Xion!
I'm all stopped up!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I'll take you all on!
Here I come! Strike!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm! How's this? Guess we gotta roll with it.
Destruction!
By the power of water!
I'll run you through!
Wind!
That is coming!
Burning strike!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
opponent like this should be easy.
Searing flame!
Take this!
Mega ray!
Come and face me!
Power of water! This is it!
I'm on it. See ya.
Here I come!
Talon sword.
Severing
Pathetic.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Searing flame!
Severing wind! Take
I'm
this!
on it.
Mega ray! By the power
We've
of
turned the
water!
tables on it.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Lunar blast! I'm all stuffed up!
Destruction!
Work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zeugles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
Searing flame! Reload!
Strike!
By the power of
Here I
water!
come! Hit! What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we...
That was almost too easy.
I hate camping out.
What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even. All done. Come and eat.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Did you just heal me?
Do it!
Yes, I knew you were.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely.
That's exactly what you're fighting for.
Yeah.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Severing Dragon! Here I come!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Inferno turret!
You're finished! I'm on it! Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Take this! All yours! Mirage!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Here I come! You're finished! Dragon shot! Take this! Mirage! You're mine! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
fury!
this!
Burning
Win!
strike!
Take this! It's over!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from... It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Dahnans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Take you all on! Here I come!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Had it coming!
You're mine!
This one's gonna be tough.
Here I come!
Gemini
Try this!
Infernal
I'll run you through!
Severing Wind!
See ya!
Here I come!
Talent Storm! Touch it!
Take this! Severing Wind!
Searing Flame!
Here I come! Slash!
I'll run you through! See ya! Talent Storm! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. Wait.
Normally I don't pick on them.
Win!
See ya!
You're mine!
Talent Storm! Top cannon!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Destruction! Slash!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
I'm on it!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Top cannon!
Try
Don't
this!
go charging off like that!
Infernal Torrent!
Here's a
You picked
healing
the
art!
wrong fight!
I'll run you through!
Okay.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Don't get careless.
You're mine! Don't tell me! It's over!
See ya!
Slash! Infernal Torrent! Strike! Destruction!
See ya!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
wings won't save you from me!
Here I come!
Here's a healing arm!
Got flyers!
I've got one! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Mega ray!
Move it!
I'm on it!
Wind!
Steering!
Shion!
Wind!
Dragon shot!
Take this!
Ready to go!
I'm not done!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That took more energy than I expected.
Don't get careless!
You're mine! Don't tell me! Fly!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Swallow blade! Fly! Infernal torrent!
Talon! Touch cannon!
Struck! This one's all mine!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Reload!
Talon!
It's over!
Touch cannon!
Here I come! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart!
Talon storm! Let me know if you're struggling.
Bad feeling about this.
Take this! Fly!
Reload!
Infernal torrent!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
I'm not done!
Gemini
Destruction! Take
Mega
this!
ray!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Ultra!
It's over!
I'll run you through it!
Wind!
See
Here
ya!
I come!
Talon storm!
Here I come!
Do it!
That was almost too easy.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh? This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on it. Coming. Talon Storm. You're mine. I'll run you through. Coming. Here I come. Talon Storm. You're on. Take this. Here I come. Severing Wing. You're mine. See ya. You're finished. Talon Storm. Burn in hell.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Whoa, take a look at that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Thanks. I'm on it. Slice!
Gemini Aqua!
Touch
By the
cannon!
power...
I'm on it.
A new lease on life.
Touch cannon! I owe you one. Thrust! This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. It's over. This is up to us.
I'll pick you up.
See ya.
Okay, here I go.
Where are you going? Who wants to die next?
Take this.
Win!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy... lifting.
What a rush.
Don't get careless.
Severing Wing!
Don't tell me.
Here I come! See ya! Talon Storm! Touch cannon! It's on!
Hear me, flame of fury!
Oh, damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Destruction! Only getting
Swallow blade. I'm on it. Inferno turret. That is coming. I'm not done. You're mine. Destruction. I'll run you through. That is coming.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Swallow blade. Try this. Inferno turret. You're finished. I'll run you through. That is coming. You're mine.
Can't be happening.
Shion. You're mine. It's over.
I can't
Take
lose.
this. I'm on it. Here I come. Severing wind.
Damning flame of fury!
You're finished.
Gemini Ultra!
Destruction.
Back into the fray!
I'll run you through. That is coming. Talons. One final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time. A heart... One victory.
Not much further now.
You're brooding again. What's he...
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know. But it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dahna all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly...
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering.
Are you... Wow.
Lucky.